Hi, everyone. I'm Dr. Fletcher M. Thierry, and I'm the author of examsolutionprovider.com books for supporting online and distance adult learning students in writing assignments and dissertations or projects. In this video, I'm going to explain briefly about the books I'm writing, their purpose, and how they can support other students who are learning online or distance. Currently, I am online tutor for masters in public health and a doctorate in public health and doctorate in public health professional practice for Teesside University online limited. But also I work as self-employed under the name of examsolutionprovider.com. You can use the same examsolutionprovider.com to access my website, so you can see more of what I briefly. Let me tell you my background. I was born and brought up in Malawi. My home district is in Chinji. I did my primary school education at Luth Boys Primary School and Chimankango Primary School. After that, I went to the Kuni Boys Secondary School, and where I finished with MCE. And then I went to Lilongwe School for Health Sciences and completed 4 years training and graduated as a clinical officer. After this graduation, I was first posted at the Zomba General Hospital and later transferred to Queen Elizabeth Central Hospital in Blantyre. I also worked for University of Malawi at the constituent colleges of Bunda and Polytechnic as a senior clinical officer. While I was working, I studied A-levels in math, biology, chemistry privately. Left Malawi for UK to pursue my studies, and where I worked to pursue my studies at the same time. I achieved my first degree in the UK, then a postgraduate diploma of Chartered Institute of Marketing, and then went to do MBA, and then followed by my PhD. I did my PhD research work in Malawi, Tanzania, and Uganda, and I graduated in 2010. After graduation, I got a job as a training consultant in the charity organization in the UK, and later went to join lecturing as a senior lecturer for 5 years at the Glyndon University London campus. Then I left the lecturing and set up my own freelance tutoring self-employment business under the name of examsolutionprovider.com, through which I have provided tutorial support to many students on assignments and dissertations for business, public health, and nursing. Then I started writing books which are aimed at supporting other students to achieve their education and professional dreams, which is what I'll be talking about in this presentation. The first set of books I'm writing is about nursing for obvious reasons, because I have been supporting nursing students, particularly adults who are studying either online or distance. Now, all of these books are based on the assignment support, which I provided to students. They contain real nursing assignments showing the mistakes that students made, and then my suggestions on how to correct those mistakes. Therefore, the books will help the students to learn from other students' mistakes. This was tested and approved that it was successful with my own students that I have used. Now, currently, there are 2 books for supporting students in their nursing assignment. These books are found on Amazon, and they are both in soft and hard copy format. I'm encouraging students to buy soft copy and read them using Kindle because it's cheaper and it's quicker to access them. Also note that you can read the first few pages on the Amazon link free before you purchase them. The links for accessing these two books on Amazon are as follows. So the first link is for writing nursing dissertation proposal. The second link is for writing nursing assignment. Now, the third book on nursing will be writing nursing dissertations and projects. This book actually is being written now, and it will soon be published, and it will be added on the same Amazon link. And once it is out, the link will be circulated. The second set of books are those that are supporting students who are studying business, particularly those who are studying masters or they are studying MBA. Currently, there is one book which is looking at supporting students who are writing proposals for masters in business and those who obviously who are doing MBA. This book is based on the assignment support tutorial, which have provided to masters of finance students in international business and those who are actually studying for masters in business administration. Again, they contain the real students' dissertation proposals, which are showing the mistakes that the students made, and then they are supported by suggestions on how to correct those mistakes. Therefore, the book will help the students learn from other students' past mistakes. This was again tested and proved to be successful with my own students. So the students who were given work, the previous students' work, with the mistakes that they had and the suggestions, which are the feedback, how to correct them, those students' work actually improved. And they had less mistakes and increased the chances of success. Therefore, my own belief is that the students can learn better by looking at the other people's mistakes and how to correct them. Now, currently, there's one book for supporting students in writing their dissertation proposals. The book is found on Amazon and is in both soft and hard copy format. I'm encouraging students again to buy soft copy and read it using Kindle because it's cheaper and it's quicker to access it. Doesn't necessarily mean you can't buy the hard copy. You can buy the hard copy. Because some of us, for example, like me, I prefer hard copy rather than soft copy. But the choice is yours. Also note that you can also read the first few pages on Amazon link. Please, you don't need to pay anything before you can decide to purchase it. The link for accessing this book on Amazon is what you see below. The book is very helpful for those studying UNICAP MBA particularly, because many of the examples that are there, they are based on the work that I did with UNICAP University in Malawi. I had students working for UNICAP for 2 years. I had students supervising student visitation. So these students were coming from various countries across Africa, including Malawi, Kenya, Nigeria, South Africa. I had students from Botswana. I can't remember the others, but definitely these countries, they are taking, or the students are actually studying MBA from UNICAP. So this book directory will be much more useful for them. Now, the second book is going to be writing actual MBA and MSc dissertation, and this is currently being written. Once it is published and out, it will be out soon. I will circulate the link so that it can be accessed on the Amazon. Now, questions. So far, I've got a couple of students who are helping me to promote this book across Africa, so they can help the mature students like you. Obviously, I was helped with. A couple of questions have come from there, which really encourage, and thanks for these questions. So the first question is, are the books approved by the exam board? Now, the answer is no. These books, they are not fitting any specific exam board, no. but they are subject focused, which is nursing and business. So many of the examples of assignments used in the books for nursing and business are those from various universities, because I've been supporting students from different universities within the United Kingdom, including those students I was working with for UNICAF, who specifically were coming from Kenya, South Africa, Botswana. These are the ones who I can remember, but also Nigeria. So the work is from those students. You can see they are not university specific, they are not exam specific, no. And this is not the way the authors write the books. When we are writing the books, we target a specific subject. And because we are targeting specific subject, we are trying to produce resources that will be able to help any student who is studying business, for example, or any student who is studying nursing, not necessarily the examples, no. But what will happen if the example had actually contracted you, then you are liable to produce a book specifically for that example, which is very rare. Normally, we write the books focusing on a specific subject. Then the example will review that book, and then they will recommend that book for their own example. That's the way it works. Okay. So I say they are based on my experience. Many of the assignments are of the same in the UK, because the quality of nursing courses is controlled by NMC, which is the main body that monitors quality and standards of nursing professional practice in the United Kingdom. Now, you cannot practice nursing in the UK without the registration of this body. Now, I remember when I was working in Malawi, we used to have Malawi Nursing and Midwifery Council, which is equivalent to NMC. In Malawi at that time, if you're not registered under this Malawi Nursing and Midwifery Council, you can't practice, because it monitors the standards of professional practice. As I said, this is the same for the business studies. In short, they are not targeting examining both, but targeting the subject area. This is what the authors target when they are writing books, unless they have been contracted by specific example. The second question is there a cost to accessing books on Amazon? Now, the answer here is no, okay? So there's no cost for you to access to the books. The cost is only incurred when you decide to purchase the book, or you want to read more pages on Kindle. Because if you want to read more pages, it means you need to purchase the book. So you can either purchase the soft copy, or you can purchase the hard copy. The link you have been given here is actually the link which is the international. So it's not specific to UK or specific to America. Because these books, they are also available in Japan, available in Europe, and available in America. But this specific code that we links you have to be different. They are actually for international, so they cover Africa as well. If you have any questions, please contact me using either email or WhatsApp below. So below is my my email address. Also, examsolutionprovider.com has got a website, so you can go on the website if you're in doubt. So you can see what actually I do there. There are quite a number of videos which are there, which also are helpful for some of those students who are studying nursing. The two numbers, they are both on WhatsApp, so you can use WhatsApp to actually send me the message, or you can send them questions via the two individuals who are helping me across Africa. They are based in Malawi at the moment. They are students, so they are trying to promote these books so that they can help the students in Malawi and also across Africa. I hope this is useful, and if there's any query, let me know. And thanks a lot for listening. Thank you.